I'm hoping, without any hiccups. Let me get in here. Oops. It's so quiet down here. Getting it just going over here on my iPad, let you know what I'm doing. I'm on my iPad trying to get it figured out again. It's always an ordeal with me. It's just how I roll. It is. Okay. Yay. Fast. I did it. Yay. All right. So, do not see anybody here yet. Let's go here. Oh, good morning, Joanne, Denise, Karen. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, my phone and my iPad are showing me different things. Yeah, thank you, Joanne. Oh my gosh, Joanne got to witness me in a meltdown. I was like, recently, but she told me to breathe. Just breathe. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna breathe. It's the way you stay alive, right? Okay, let me change live chat. I want to go. What go? I want to go. I don't want to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave it as is. Who's ready for a giveaway? I'm excited. I am so excited to do this giveaway, my friends. Joanne had no idea what I was doing when I was placing my orders. It was a mini meltdown. I know. I am just so technically challenged, and I feel like the only way I can explain it the way my brain works when I get like that or when things happen is, did anybody ever watch that show Supermarket Sweep? Do you remember that? That show. I used to love it. I thought it was so much fun when my kids were younger. I'm not crying. My eyes are watering. I am so, so tired. Um, anyways, that Supermarket Sweep, it was where you would race to get groceries, and you had a list or something. I can't remember, but you had to look for specific. You remember that? And you know how you would sit, and I would sit in my living room like, it's right there, it's right in front of your face. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I know what that feeling is. It's where I see everything, but I see nothing. And I feel like that's what my brain is doing when I'm trying to figure things out. It's like I see and hear everything. I see everything. I hear everything everybody's saying, but I can't make it. I can't make it like penetrate. I don't know, like it's like it's just on the surface, and it won't I won't let it in. That's probably why I'm guessing Denise Joanne probably seen that, and she was just like, just breathe. Let it sink in. Absorb. Be a sponge. Just call me Bob. Just kidding. Don't call me Bob. All right. Hello. Oh my gosh. It's so much. This feels so good to be here with my friends. Ah, my safe space. Well, I do have some announcements that I want to make in the beginning because I feel like anyone that does watch the replay, if they do, they'll probably catch the beginning part for sure. And I want to make sure those announcements are there. And I also want to do any announcements for any friends. Hello, Stacy, Junkie Cat Junction. I've got all the entries. My gosh, my friends, we have so many entries. Everyone's after a Joanne kit. I'm going to read the chat really quick here. Oh my gosh. No, all the visitors are gone. Last Saturday, we took the last bunch of kids home, and more kids tried to come home with me, and I was just like, I need a break. I didn't say it like that. I just kind of sidestepped it, and I was like, well, we have vacations from school coming up. You guys can come then. But I just said, Bella and Opa have a lot of work that we need to do to get ready because we're leaving for North Carolina to go see my aunt, and my cousins, but it's mainly I'm going to see my aunt. I want to see her before I can't ever see her again. And yeah, so I need to get ready for that. And I'm so overwhelmed. My house, I feel like, is closing in on me with all the extra housework that I've been trying to keep up on, laundry, everything's in disarray. And my craft room is I was trying to chat on Tracy at AKA Nanner Banana. I was trying to chat on her live yesterday, and she was talking about craft rooms and how nice Joanne's craft room is, and I'm like so jealous. It will be such a special trip. I'm excited. My face is gonna be swollen, I'm sure. I'm gonna spend every moment I can in my aunt's bed with her because I'm a snuggler. FYI, if we ever do a retreat, whoever shares a room with me, I'm just kidding. I'll stay in my own bed. Um, maybe. Anyways, I can't remember what I was saying. Anyhow, I'm just really tired. So we have all that to do. I have to get ready for that trip. My room's crashing in on me. Oh, that's what I was saying is that I really feel like I keep looking everything to organize. Every surface is covered, and it's not just covered, it's like stacked, and it's horrible. It's a huge, huge mess. Oh, thank you, Karen. Hugs to you too. I appreciate that. I know everybody has their stuff that they go through in life, and we're all saying hellos and goodbyes, and it's just the wave of the wave of life, right? Just constantly catching those waves. I'm not gonna let them. I'm not ready to be knocked down for good. You know, I'm not a sand crab. I want to be up on top. I'm sorry. I don't know why I say the things I say. If you give me one of your junk journals, Sandra, I'll let you. Joanne, I have literally done that to people on accident. I wake up and I'm like, where am I? And I'm like, oh, what? Who's next to me? Oh, yeah, it's my friend. It's not my husband. Goodness gracious. Get my feet to myself. But anyways, I think I am gonna start just boxing my own crafting supplies up. Just boxing them up and just getting them out of here, and then just I want to start like all over, like where my furniture is gonna be, shelving. I think that's really what needs to happen. I could probably use a couple of friends. I'm kidding. All right. Anyways, so I want to do a couple of announcements first. One is I'm super, super excited to be doing a live sale with Khadija and Joanne. Joanne will be the moderator, and Khadija and I will be selling. Hello, Nanner. Hello, Tracy, Nanner Banana. Welcome, welcome. And I also, Tracy, if you can please drop in, when is your August wrap up party? Am I saying it right? I want to do some announcements here in the beginning. So the first thing so that's coming up this week. It's going to be Thursday. I'm going to read my notes because I have a little bit of notes here. August 28th, and that's going to be with Cotty and Joanne. So we're going to be going through Khadija and, oh, awesome. August 31st. Let me write that down because the chat's going to take it away from me. 8:31. Where'd you go? 2 p.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then what's the name of it? It's the August wrap up. I'll wait for you to put it in there and I'll write it down. And that's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern time on the Thursday, August 28th live sale with Cotty and Joanne and myself. And like I said, Joanne will be the moderator, and then Cotty and I will be displaying stuff for sale. We've been having some chats, some get-togethers. Thank you, Tracy. I see that. And trying to learn things. And God bless my friends because they are walking me through this step by step. So we're gonna get on extra early because Sandra cannot pull it together. I'm just so technically challenged. Like it's just a nightmare. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna be ready, and I'm gonna breathe. So we'll be fine. They'll be fine. I'll be there. But I'm also doing a live sale the Wednesday before, which is this week. So I have a video that's posting. I think it's a haul video that'll be posting in the morning, and then I'm going to do a live sale 1 p.m. Pacific time. So Wednesday 1 p.m. Pacific time, Thursday 1 p.m. Pacific time. I know this is really confusing. I'm going to put this stuff in the description box. I'm going to put a thing that says announcements after this video posts. When I can get in there, I'll put a thing that says announcements, and I'll put all these things in there. So those are the two things I wanted to talk about for myself and for Khadija and Joanne. Next month's going to be super, super busy, so I'll talk about that in a second. But Tracy, I wanted to talk about her thing because it's the oh my gosh, I'm mixing everything up. Sunbonnet Sue wrap party. Did anybody attend or watch the replay on her Holly Hobby wrap party in July. Did anybody watch that or watch the replay? It was so exciting and so much fun. And I suspect this one's going to be just as, if not even more spectacular. I'm so excited. Um, it's fun to watch friends grow and prosper and just come alive with their crafts and their creativity. Raggedy Ann. Thank you, Joanne. It's correction. So it wasn't Holly. Hobby. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Kat. Mwah. It was so fun. Okay, I know, me too. But it's so much fun, even just participating and doing it all the time, just being there. So it's so cool. I'm so excited to watch this. So that's on August 31st. And then Tracy, have you put anything in with Susan? Hi, Susan. Oh my gosh, I'm like just gonna talk about you. There you are with Susan, aka Turtle. So with I totally love it. Have you chatted with her yet about getting that posted for your dates? And then I need to talk to Cotty too and Joanne to see, or Cotty, I guess, to see about the if Susan has heard anything about the live sale on Thursday. So I have a live sale on Wednesday for me at 1 p.m. And and then there's a live sale on Thursday with Cotty. Okay. September is going to be super busy. I think I might only do one sale next month, only because I have the ATC exchange, the live ATC exchange. There's the September giveaway. There's going to be at least one live sale, and then I would love to at least do a live craft together. And I'm going to be gone for a couple weeks because of that trip. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, enough of that. Is that good enough? Did I do it good? Did I do my announcements good? I think I'm always trying to rush because I feel like I'm wasting, it's not that I feel like I'm wasting people's time. I feel like I'm taking too much time saying the same thing over and over again. Anyhow, we are going to do some cards. We're going to pull some cards, friends. I haven't done this in a while, and I think I could really use some positive affirmations and some laughter. Hi, Maddie. Good morning. I think it's morning for everybody right now. I'm trying to see, like saying Susan Jr. Am I missing something? All right. So what I want to pick some cards. So I want to know how many cards are we going to choose? So the first number I see, and then I would like the first, and then we'll pick colors. So pick a number, the first number that shows up, that's how many cards we'll pull, and then we'll do the colors. Colors are, I'll tell you the colors in a second. I wish I had a stand for my iPad up here. Okay, 3 cards. Colors are red, pink, gold, purple, and green. So we have the color, we already have the number 3, so we have purple. We have 1 purple, and then a pink, and Denise, what did you say? Denise, I have been thinking about, so much. Yes, we are so glad to, I hadn't said anything, so I didn't know. I am glad to hear that, though. Green, black. There's no black. I wish there was black. That's all I wear is black. All right, let's see. So pink, so purple, pink, and green. Okay, so here are the cards. It's backwards for you right now, but these are just in case you wanted to know. It's emergency affirmations for exceptionally stupid days. So let's go with a purple one first. We'll just grab one out of the deck. Well, I guess I'm not going to look at them. All right. Today I am powerful. Tomorrow I won't be able to handle the pickle jar. That's the truth. That is the truth. Okay, I'll lay that one down. And then the next color is pink. Okay. Oh my gosh. The best things in life are free, like criticism. Yay! But there is a thing about a positive criticism. I don't know. Critique, maybe. That's so you that today you're powerful, tomorrow you won't be able to handle the pickle jar. I figured that's the one because I know about the lag. There's a little bit of a lag. All right, and now a green one. All right, so green, the purple one. All right, money can't buy happiness, just the stuff that makes you happy. And that is why I have so much stuff in my craft room. All right. I'm going to flip the camera down, you guys, and we'll take, I'm not going to pull everything out. I might pull a little bit out of Joanne's thing just to kind of refresh us on what it is, and then we'll do the giveaway so we can get that part taken care of. I know, I love them. I think they are really fun. I love them so much. All right, ready? I'm like, how am I going to do this? This place is such a mess. I don't want you to see anything. Okay, I'm going to flip you. 1 second. I think it's this button. Okay, there's the top of my, that's part of my mess right there, but there we go. Let's get you in here. All right. So these are the cards. That way you can see them. If you wanted to screenshot it or anything, I'll hold them up for you. In case you wanted to type this up or print it out or anything. They're funny. I love these cards. And that's the name of the cards. Alrighty, so this giveaway is a kit that I bought from Joanne at Junk Journal Joanne without her knowing my intentions. I was trying to be snaky. So I wanted to support my friend and also show off her stuff and share with other friends. And I thought this was a great way to do it. So I bought one of her kits, and there's a video on it. Of course, that's the one we all put our comments in. And then anybody that sent their email entry, I tagged you on your comment, letting you know you were entered. I know these are so fun. I'm reading this other one. I'm on I need to catch up on here. It's saying top messages, and I want all messages, and I don't know how to change. I can change it when I'm watching someone else's live, but it's not letting me change it for me. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. So this is what's up for grabs today. And whoops, goodness gracious. I'm having a day. We left yesterday morning at 7 a.m. and we went to Spokane. And I had to go pick up some stuff, and I had to go drop some stuff off to my daughter. And anyways, we did it in one day. So some people say it only takes 3.5 hours to get there. And I guess technically it takes 3.5 hours to get to the tip of Spokane, but Spokane's big. So by the time you get anywhere, it's 4 hours. So it's an 8-hour round trip. Good morning, Linda. We haven't done the giveaway yet. We're just getting on to that. And so we did that, but Jason said, let's go. We're going to take a different way. He wanted to go. I hope you can see the things because I'm going to talk while I do this. This is Amy Jo. He said there was a sale that he's seen that he wanted to go to because I had a lot of fishing stuff. And so he wanted to go in and see what he can get. So I was like, all right, I know we're doing that. And then we're going to go to Costco while we're in Spokane. I needed to go to each one of my kids' homes to say hi or to get something. And that was it. Well, Jason surprised me. He yard sold me all the way to Spokane. And then he yard sold me in Spokane. And when I say that, I mean, he just was like, let's go to another yard sale. Let's go to another yard sale. I was like, okay. My favorite thrift store that I love so much was open. So we went there. And I was so sad. Their prices have increased by so much. And the saddest part is that stuff is all donated at this one I go to. It's all by donation. And the prices have like, there's just no way. Like I was looking at stuff like, usually this is the place I would always go to buy like my scrap, not scrap paper, but like my paper that I like to dye, and I'd find all the cool like typewriting paper, all the different sketching paper pads, all the different things. And I could not believe how much they wanted. I mean, some of this stuff was like $5 a thing. Five, not a package, not, oh, and it used to be in like bundles, like bags. Well, if it wasn't a bundle in a bag and it was $5, I would buy it. Nope, they were all separated. They were all single, and they were like $4, $5, and $6. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I did find a few pads that must have been from way back when. I don't know, before the whole hike of all the prices. And I got those to copy dye. But, you know, it's just crazy. Thank you, Denise. I am too. I really do. I do love it. I was just talking, I think, who was I talking to? I was talking to Cody and Joanne. I think it was the other day when we were doing stuff and talking about like how stuff takes over, you know, trying to do it all, like shop, create, make videos, do hauls, all the things, and how, you know, it has to be separated out, and how when you're putting things together, you need space and all these things. And I have an opposite problem. That's not a problem, and I'm not saying anybody has a problem. I don't know the proper words to use, but what I have is I have a problem. My problem is this: my husband doesn't mind. I could have stacks and stuff in every single room, and it doesn't bother him, which I wish it would bother him, because it would help me to not have more stacks. The problem is he's helping me make these stacks, but they're good. I have enough to get me through all of winter, probably for the next 10 years. If I was never able to go shopping again, if all the prices were crazy again, I would have enough to get me through, I think, at least several years of sales, as long as people are still liking the stuff. So, good morning, Cindy. Oh, Amy Jo, I see you. Did I miss anybody? I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome, welcome. Did a few little announcements in the beginning. I'll probably touch on them again towards after a minute here. Just talked about live sales. So I guess I can say that while we're doing this. I'm going to have a live sale this Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to, I think, I always say this, but I think it's going to be kind of a short and sweet one. I'm going to have a few things. I'm not going to have the same things that I do on the Thursday sale with Khadijah. That one's Thursday, this week, Thursday. It's going to be, I'm going to say 1 p.m. Pacific time, because I'm talking and it's Pacific time, and I think it's getting very confusing when I'm trying to do all these time things. So, but she will be posting that if she hasn't yet, and talk about it. And we're supposed to be getting some sort of thing to post as well. Then there's also Tracy, aka Nana Banana, is having her Sunbonnet Sue wrap-up party August 31st. I wrote the time down. Tell me I wrote the time down. Yes, 2 p.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. Eastern time. So what is that for me? That's 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 11 a.m. for me. Oh, nice time. All right. Anyhow, we got home. That trip that went to Spokane and back yesterday, we did all that stuff, and we got home. Gosh, what time was it? Like 8:30 at night? Tired. I am so tired. All right. And I'm not a napper, so I'm not going to nap. I'm just going to not feel good instead. I'm trying to catch up on here. All right, so let's get this going. Okay, I'm going to just dump these out because they're so, I didn't fold them really small this time. And I'm just going to mix them up this way. And then I'm going to throw them back in there. I guess, do I need to put them back in there? Probably not. Okay. Ditching the bowl that I keep dinging. Here's one of my 500 notebooks that I have notes on to do, stuff to do. So, oh, I also received some more ATCs. I have received, Cindy, your ATC came in. So we checked the mail on the way. We checked the mail. So I received an ATC from Cindy, an ATC from Tracy. There's a little, I haven't opened them yet, but I know there's extras in one of them for sure. And then I also received an amazing package from Denise, which I just did a video on, and I haven't even told Denise yet that I have received it, but I did a video, and that video posts, I don't know what day, but I'll find out in a minute. Okay, ready, set. Oh, what time on Wednesday is this sale? Oh, you're working on that right now? Okay, Wednesday, so at Blossom and Inspire is 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then Thursday, it's going to be with Khadija, Paint, Paper, Play, and myself selling on Thursday, and that will be 4 p.m. Eastern time. I'm joining in with Khadija on that, and Joanne from Junk Journal, Joanne is moderating it. Okay. Thank you, Turtle. It's okay. Is it okay if I call you Turtle? I'm like, there's so many names with everybody on your channel. Khadija, it's on Khadija's channel on Thursday, the 28th, the 28th. Thursday, the 28th is on Khadijah's channel, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Wednesday, the 27th will be on my channel at 1 p.m. Pacific time. This is why you need it in a message. And I was supposed to do that last night, and I dropped the ball again. All right, okay. Let's see who's winning. This is who's winning right here. We'll put everybody else back in the bowl. And this is a cool envelope too. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, I'm sticking to my mat. Denise, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Denise is the winner. And I should have tape around here. I should have tape around here somewhere. I think I have washi tape somewhere. You guys remember when I organized my washi tape again with all... I dumped them all out in a big bowl again. It's too hard for me, my hands, to keep trying to get all that, what do you call it? All these little things, constantly like flicking them. And then I don't get them all the way sometimes because my hands are crazy. And then I picked it up and my stuff went everywhere. And I was like, nope, not it. Not happening again. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so we have that done. And also on the Wednesday sale, let me see, where am I going to put this? I don't want to put it anywhere where I'm going to get mixed up here. On the Wednesday sale, we'll be pulling the winners there, because I still have to pull 2 winners from the last sale that I did in July. So I'll be doing that on the Wednesday sale. Jamie, I didn't even see you come in. Hello. How are you doing? You would think we'd know more about what's going on in their lives since we live in the same town, but we don't. She's super busy. I've been super busy. This summer's been crazy. We still haven't even put that water slide back together. We need to. All right. So I need to write that in here. Who won the, I need to put everybody's names in here too. I love this so much. Okay. Oh, I had a clip here. There we go. I think I was keeping track of everybody. August, but I'm missing some names because I think we had like 17 or 18 people. So I will write everybody's names in here in just a moment, but I'm going to put the winner is Denise right here. Winner. There we go. And, oh, look at it. And see, it was going to be 9 a.m. and I talked about it at 8 a.m. So let me change that so I can be knowing what I'm doing. And then we have, put this down. Let's see. We have Tracy right here. I'm not going to show you guys everything, but I do have Tracy's ATC, so I'm going to pull it out of the package. Oh my gosh. And let me just tell you, this bubble mailer is so awesome. I love it. I'm like, I can reuse it, but I want to keep it and play with it because I think this is going to be fun to repurpose. Isn't that fun? It's so shiny and pretty. I love it. All right, so we have, okay, here's the ATC right here inside the envelope. So I'm going to set that over to the side for the ATC. And then Tracy made specials, you guys. Everybody's going to get a super, oh my gosh, adorable special treat from Tracy, from Nanner Banana. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just kind of taking like a little bit of a peek there. Why didn't I bring something to put these in? I'm going to stick it in my bowl here. This is the story of my life right now. This, I'm going to turn that around so you can't see it. I'm going to put it like that. There, see, you can see the back. There you go. There's your sneak peek. Oh, so smart, Tracy, to put all your information. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I'm going to stick that bowl there. This is what I've been doing. Everything is like in a bowl or a basket, and they're all stacked. This is crazy. All right, so let's put Tracy. I'm gonna put Nanner Banana. It's fun using our names. That's why we picked them, right? Okay. I mean, I go by Sandra. Just call me Sandra. Just call me Sandra or call me crazy. That's either one I go by. I'm gonna go for, we have Cindy. Cindy sent hers in. Let me go and get this opened up. I know I have scissors here somewhere. If I do not have scissors close by, I am not a true crafter. Scissors and glue. Don't call me Blossom. Did you watch that show? Oh my gosh. Wasn't it called Blossom? And then she played on what's it called? She played on The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon's wife, Amy. Oh my gosh. Oh, Cindy, I love the way how you put your money in there. Just flew out at me. It scared me. She says, Sandra, I am early at getting my ATC card done. Yes, what an inspiration Joanne was at getting hers done. I agree. And oh my gosh, I still haven't done mine either. In less than 40, and she did it in less than 45 minutes. That was crazy. I suppose if I'm not, well, see, she was filming, but I wasn't. Let me see. The Thursday sale is supposed to be 4 p.m. CST. Susan. Oh. Okay. I'm so sorry. See, I'm going to mix everything up. I'm so sorry, my friends. Oh. Okay, so Thursday, I'm going to say it out loud because the chat will be gone. So correction on the live sales. So this week coming up here, that we're in, Wednesday, August 27th, 1 p.m. Pacific time here on Blossom and Inspire, we'll have a live sale. Thursday, August 28th, on Khadijah's channel at Paint Paper Play, The Brass Twig, there will be a live sale, and it's going to be I'm scared. I don't want to say the wrong time. What time will it be Pacific time? 4 p.m. CST, but that is 5 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. I'm going to put this in the description box. I'll make sure that you guys have the right information in the description box. Susan, I Totally Love It's going to post it on the Junk Journal News on her channel. That'll be posting this evening. And Khadijah will have it on her channel. And hopefully I will have an email or something that gives me all the details so I can post it and get that all corrected. I apologize for the confusion. Okay. I think the last I heard was 4 p.m., so we must have been talking CST and not EST and PST. All right, so Cindy. Okay, she said she had a blast making this one. No more changing her mind a zillion times. When it's done, signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh my gosh, that's true. That's why I wish I already had mine done. If the Oh, I'm not taking anything off this. She said if this metal, oh my gosh. So this is, and she wrote her name, ATC Cindy. So I'm not going to open it. It's a secret to me too. And that's her ATC. And then, so I have Tracy's and I have Cindy's. I'm going to put those right there. I'm going to put this note right there. And then that's the money. I'm going to put the money in there for the traveling back and forth. Close this girl up. And then I'm so confused on this. Hi, Tina. Oh yes, turtle is fine. Thank you. I heard you, but was working on the news. Okay. All right. Thank you. I was listening to you when you were opening something and you said to put turtle. You just said something, just put turtle, and you know it because you know who you are. We know who you are. And we know the love of the turtle. Of you. For you. I love turtles too. I mean, they're adorable. Anyways, what are you guys working on right now? Are you guys working on anything wild? Are you completing a project? Are you starting a new project? I thought about starting my ATC, but I did not bring that stuff here. I was thinking, if you guys don't mind, if you want to hang out and chat and just listen to me talk nonsense. Okay, tell me more. Famous Tina, do I not know something? Oh, I see the thing, Tina. Hi, Tina. Everybody is so excited to meet you. Amy Jo talks about you and shows your stuff all the time. Oh, my heart is so warm right now. I'm so happy that your Tina is here, Amy Jo. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. That's so exciting. Oh. I don't know that I could be any more excited if you guys were all just standing here in my room with me. Not that you could fit, because I'm telling you, there's stuff everywhere. Anyhow, I've been working on my copy dye papers. I need to get them under control and get them a little bit organized because I've taken over the entire kitchen and dining room. And I need to have it clean before we go on our trip. It's awesome. She says yes. Oh, okay. You're working on turtle on I Totally Love It's challenge. So there's a challenge going on. Who else is working on that? Anybody else? What are you? I hope to start doing some kind of challenges. So I don't know that I don't think I could commit this year. The thought of committing to anything this year right now is a little bit overwhelming. These are this is tracing paper. Some of them have a couple little secrets. They have some little battle wounds. Me too. And I wasn't sure. I was like, when I was doing the tracing paper, I was like, is it going to be heavy duty enough? But it is. And what I wanted to see is, will it still be kind of see-through if I was doing something? Let me grab something. Do I have anything over here? I do. I have tons of stuff over here. Here's some. I don't know. I think this is my scrappy paper. So like tracing paper, you can usually see through it, but this one, I think I accidentally called this dungy. So I was like, whatever, it looks like a dungeon. It must have been what's on my mind. So this is the tracing paper. And JJ Madness. Yes. Keep crinkling. I know I do that. Sometimes I'm working on my papers and I'm right in the dining room area where the living room's right there and Jason's trying to watch his horrible news, his 24/7 news that he watches. And then all of a sudden I feel him like staring at me. So I look over and I realize that I'm over there thinking about what I'm doing or waiting on something and I'm just crunching the papers. I'm just standing there doing the crunch. And he's like, he's had enough. Well, so I was thinking about bringing these to the Wednesday sale. Not all of them, but I'm going to bring some of them. So these ones are like my dungy ones. That's what I call them. I might have more. And then these ones are just the coffee dye. But they're pretty nice. They're colors and they've got like the pretty wrinkles. Oh, I wanted to see though. Will this one be able to be seen through? Yeah, so you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but that one you can see through. These dungy ones, you cannot. So I have that one and that one. And then they were just getting mixed up because I was trying to hurry. Oh, and then I need to pull, like this one has, you know, like a secret right there. I need to pull those out, I think. They make good scraps. Good scrappy scraps. Didn't I have one? I'm going to leave this one. There was one in here that has this little piece right there. I don't have very many dungy ones. You know what else? As I was cleaning off my desk, getting ready for this, I realized that my bag journal that I was making with you guys is still sitting in the tote, and it was covered, and I need to get back to that because I really was enjoying that, and I want to finish it. I think these are just more coffee dye ones. So I've been playing for the first time ever with the RIT dye, and I know some people say, oh, you need to wear gloves with it because of the chemicals, but I did a search on all this, what it's made out of, and unless I'm like really like pushing my hands into RIT dye and I'm like soaking in it and stuff like that, it's not, supposedly, it's not really going to be harmful. And that's not how I dye. The only thing I actually submerge my hands into is the coffee. And that, I'm just really hoping for a hit of caffeine. Because I don't buy decaf. I buy the caffeinated kind to do my papers. Aren't these pretty? This is a, I think this is like a linen paper because it has those lines in it. Oh my gosh, the smell is so yummy. Yum, yum, yum. I love the marks though. They're beautiful. This came out really nice. I was really happy about this. The other thing is all these papers that I'm doing. I don't really know the weights because this is the stuff that I would buy at the thrift store in those giant bundles or at estate sales. When we were at the thrift store that I love so much, I told Jason, I go, you know what? Oh, wait. I told him, I said, you know, the prices have skyrocketed so much that I might have to leave all my shopping to the estate sales because I don't know. I mean, it's crazy the amount of money that's being spent. Kat says, her bag journal is sitting here waiting for the very, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Kat. I was thinking about that when I seen it. I was like, Kat's probably like, when is this girl going to start back on this? But, and then I thought, well, hopefully you're like so busy that you haven't given a second thought. But I do want to get back on it. I like the colors that I'm working with, and I feel like I'm pulling onto fall colors, so I think it'll be really pretty. Maybe that'll be what I do with the life craft with me. This paper was fun. I have a lot of this, and I have a giant stack of this that I've never dyed, but I honestly like it better dyed. And then I'm always like, so I've been trying out with the RIT dye, and I don't know like what's the most favorite. Like, do people have a certain do a lot of people like the other colored dyed papers? I just don't want to do a whole bunch of them and be stuck with them. Oh my gosh, Khadija, hello. If you don't watch the beginning of this video, don't go back and watch it because I mess all kinds of stuff up. But you're here. Let's talk about the live sale that's going to be happening on Thursday, please. Tell us all about it. So this is, I think this is, oh, this was, I think a German notepad that I had. I'm just sorting my new coffee dye papers that I did. Trying to see. I'm going to pull some for myself, and then I'm going to put them in the sale on Wednesday. Some of them, not all of them. I'm still dyeing paper. I'm still dyeing paper. Oh, she says, what? Okay. Yes, we would like to know the time and the date, everything about the sale. The live sale on Thursday, August 28th. I do have that part right, but I messed up the time. I was saying it was 4 p.m. Eastern time on accident, but Joanne saved the day. She came in and she said, she did a correction for me and said it's 4 p.m. No, that it's 5 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be 4 p.m. is the Central time. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Kat. Anyways, so Susan, Turtle, I totally love it. She is doing the junk journal news, and she's putting all that in there. Isn't that awesome? Okay, I think that's it for these papers, and then these papers. This was a planner, and I wasn't sure if I'd like a coffee dyed. I don't know if I did all of them. I kind of think I like this better white, not copy dyed. So I may take this, I might take this up there and add something more to it, at least to the front, because the back looks pretty. This is one of those things though where if the back is plain, I'll copy dye it anyways if I'm not finding that I'm using this. And I was finding that I wasn't using this. I've had it for so long, and then I know I'll use this side. Jamie says she's finishing up a journal and used quite a bit of the dyed papers. Oh, you did? Oh, awesome. Yay. I can't wait to see it. Are you making it special for anyone? Are you just making it for your shop? Jamie, where are you selling your journals? Are you selling them on eBay only? Can you put that information in the description box? Are you able to? Thank you. 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's what Turtle has. She has that for the Junk Journal News. Joanne got that corrected. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Yay. So you guys keep a lookout because Cottie's making a thumbnail announcement. I'm saying it out loud for people that watch the replay. So Cottie is making a thumbnail post as an announcement. So keep a lookout for that. And that is at the Brass Twig Paint Paper Play with Khadija. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Denise. They've been really fun. I had some of these time cards. I thought I would do them in copy dye. This is a little too grungy for me, but I like it for the backdrop. I think I liked these better with, and this one, that's like too much. I need to like get some of that off. What do you do to get it off? I just squirt water, I think. No, I know. I'm going to squirt water, just re-moisten it, just like ink. And then, here, I'll grab some, I have some fabric here. And then just move it around a little bit. Just give it a clean up. There. I like that. That works. That's all I'm going to do. Hi, Elena. Good morning, my beautiful friend. How are you? Oh, thank you, Cottie. Thank you. I've been having so much fun doing them. Let me show you these ones. These ones I did with that, what is that color called? It's that, it's a blue. It's a, I can't remember the name of it, but so I like this. Oh, these are different. These are the ones I used for the Halloween ones. Those ones were a little bit more just grungy. And then these ones have the blue on them. More blue, I guess. So I'm just kind of organizing them and organizing my paper so I can be a little bit ready for the sale on Wednesday. The teal. Oh, you do? Okay. I really like this a lot too. And I was going to do more, but I kind of pulled back a little bit. I don't want to do too much, but, I mean, I'll use some, I'll sell what I can. And then you like the blue too, Jamie? Oh, Elena, that is so good to hear. I'm not getting all, I'm only getting top messages. I don't know how to change it to all messages. Whoops. Oh, I figured it out. Lordy. Okay, I probably missed a whole bunch of stuff. I do have it on live chat, thank God. Pink. Okay, pink is the next color that I was gonna try because I do love me some pink. I am definitely a pink girl. I'm pinky pink. Okay. I'm gonna keep all the time cards together though. I did play with the purples. Oh my gosh, so pretty, but some of them came out so dark. It's not, and when they dry, they're always a little bit different. Look at that one. Got stuck. I have like different colors. These are all the tracing papers. That one's like totally destroyed. And then that's regular paper. Like, where do I put all this stuff? That one, I like it. I mean, I like a lot of the white space, though. I'm going to stick that up there. Oh, did I miss that? Did Jamie say she couldn't put it in there? Love them. Thank you. Pink and blue. But that's a request. Okay, got it. I'll work on pink today. I'm still working on it up there. But this is just regular paper. That's regular paper. This goes into the scrap stash. I'll work on some pink today. I didn't do a layer of paper this morning because I didn't want to have, I'm trying, like my hands are never pretty, but I went clothes shopping and I wasn't even thinking about my hands, and they were they were stained so bad with ink. And the girls at the place that I went to Maurice, and they were helping me, and then midway around I went to go finally pay. I looked down at my hands. I was like, oh my gosh. They probably think, because if they don't know what I'm doing, it just looks dirty. So then I felt the need to say, oh, I'm not dirty. And then I said, well, I mean, I kind of am. But my hands are from coffee. I'm like, it's all coffee. I have a drinking problem. So this is just, let me see. So when I'm dyeing them, I'm like laying these tracing papers in between. That's why they're all mixed up. And then I'm grabbing them fast off my table, trying to get more down. So I can lay out on my table. I love my new to me dining room table. I can lay out, I think it's like 50 single sheets, which has changed the way I dye stuff because usually I would stack things on top. I'll get different prints and stuff like that. But I'm loving the way that everything is pulling together, and I'm just able to let it do its own thing. I don't know what everybody else thinks fully on that. I mean, like everybody says they love it, but I'm really loving this so much. And because I'm doing single layers, they're drying faster, so I'm able to do more single layers. I can do, I think, depending on what's going on and how early I start, I can do at least 3 full single layers, just letting them dry on their own inside the house. But this part's kind of, I don't like this part, trying to separate after the fact. Wait a minute, I messed up here. They look like topography maps. Okay, I have to go look that up. I don't know what that is. Love all the papers. Sandography. I wish I was good with words and names and coming up with stuff. That's funny. I love it. But I'm gonna look at you guys want to see the purple ones? Oops, wrong pile. You want to see the purple ones? Here, I'm almost done with this pile. They came out so pretty. Like I said, some of them are super dark. I know what went why, because we were in a hurry. We were going, I'm constantly on the move. I'm constantly on the move. And the papers, I think I just oversprayed because I didn't think they were working because I was doing it in the dark. It was so early in the morning when I was doing it. I'm trying to think, what was it? I don't know. It might have been like 2:30 or 3 in the morning when I got up, when I was flipping the papers. Okay, there we go. Okay, purple is next. Okay, so this is my teal stash, and I want to put this teal and I think I'm going to put teal tracing paper together. Like not together, but like we'll do teal papers and then we'll do teal tracing papers. So it's teal and teal. There we go. And then I think this is all I have right here. So I'm going to take these copy dies off the desk here. These ones right here. And these ones right here, because they're just different because they have this cool thing on there. Move those to the side. And then these ones were, there's like, I don't know, you see those little holes? I think I've given away some of these before in the past. I'm going to put that right there. And then this is the Dungy. This is linen. I'm out of room. Let's Move that over there. Can't lose this. Denise probably wants that. There we go. And Dungy. I'm going to put that there because I think that's the only Dungy I have. Okay. And now we have the teal. Goodness gracious. Purple. Oh, and I do have more teal. Oh, I did file folder too. There's some purple there. I think I have purple in here. What is this stuff? Huh. I have file folder. Oh, I do have some more. Look at, I'm not going to do this all on this thing because look at, this is all this stack I have to go through. And then here's all the file folders, right? This is not all the file folders. This is just the till file folders. Goodness gracious. And there's those. Purples. Oh, look at my grandson needed guitar strings when he was here, and I don't have them. We don't have a store around us, so I posted on Facebook, and a friend of ours who's a musician, said he has some, so he gave him a whole bunch of these packs, and then I went in his room to grab towels to wash, and I seen that's the first time I seen the envelopes because I didn't go with him to get them, and I seen these. I was like, oh my gosh, I want his envelopes. I started opening them, but they all had strings in them. I was like, but he had replaced one. I knew that, so I was like, hey, what'd you do with that envelope? He goes, oh, like as a good boy, like taking care of stuff. Like he goes, oh, I threw it away. I was like, oh, in what garbage? So I went garbage digging. I was like, don't ever do that again. Isn't that a cool? Isn't that cool? So it's an electric or acoustic guitar string bag. So now I'm gonna I need to get a hold of my friend and let him know if he can please save me all his garbage because you know I need more garbage. All right, and I still have this stack over here. There's more stacks. Like there's a lot of stacks. Let's go through this. Let me move the coffee dye. Tissue. It's not tissue. What is it? Cat. Let me get caught up on here. Great new word. Okay. Teal. Cat says teal, purple, and copper are her favorite combination. Copper. Ooh, I don't even know. I didn't see anything with copper, but I think I could use like some sprays and paints to get that copper on there. Cat, I know, all she needs is more garbage. I know, but these are special. Denise, you love the purple already. Oh my gosh, I love it too. Some of it's a little dark though. I don't know. I don't know if I kind of messed that up a little bit. Okay, where I gotta write those colors down. You said teal. So we have teal, pink, purple, copper. All right, I'm gonna put that, I don't know, I'm gonna stick that over there for a minute. All right, so I was just grabbing, I had some index cards, so I was just sopping up some, like I had so much liquid on my table. Well, not on, I mean on the stuff that I'm putting on my table to protect my table, but it's getting so wet that my things weren't drying, so I was sopping it up with the index cards. This was lined notebook paper, but all the ink was coming off the lines, and I was gonna put this on top of, I think I had put this on top of another paper. That's what I did to get all this, and those lines were changing my colors, and it wasn't changing it in a way that I was liking, and I didn't want to mess up my stuff, so I pulled it. But that looks really pretty. I love how that came out. Those are just my little side pieces. Everyone needs a side piece, the right kind of side piece. That's my kind of side piece right there. Oops. Okay. But the purple now, let's see. Let's move those. So these ones I have also the tracing paper and then regular paper. And that's gorgeous. This one, so also, this is with the, I use like an espresso Brit. I can't remember the exact name of it, but there's like I'll put the colors in there so if you want to know, I can tell you. But I use like an espresso color with this one. These ones were the white papers. I had, like I said, I had so much ink everywhere, so I would spray, spray, spray. So I dip, saturate, dipping, laying, and then I come back down around the thing again, and I'm spray, 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 flick, 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 wet, 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 and then I come back around again, and then I start laying these other papers down to absorb some of that moisture, and then pulling them off and laying them down, and that's how I was getting these prints right here, is with that extra ink that was going on. So let's do that there. So I like these. I don't know if these are, if people like, if anybody like people, if any, I do. I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I have to quit overthinking it. If I love it, it's lovable, right? If you love it, it's lovable. So these are pretty. I think I'm going to keep these ones together. Some will obviously be darker than others, but that's what all of these ones are. Oh, I'm not sure you made enough purple. Okay, are you saying that like really? Or are you saying that I made a lot of purple? I don't know. I have it up there still. I'm working on more papers. Okay, ooh, this is the tissue paper, or not the tissue paper, the tracing paper. It's got a little secret there, but it's too pretty to, like, I don't know. I guess it could be scrappy paper. But this came from the batch of that I oversprayed when I was doing too much. But they are still really pretty. I don't know, can we see through that one? Let's try it out. You like secrets, Linda? No, there's never, okay. That's what I thought at first, and then I was like, well, wait a minute, maybe she's telling me to like start a different color. Okay, making sure we're on the same page. Secrets are good. Okay. I mean, they can be covered up with other things, and it's good for collage too. I just like when I sell it, I don't want to, you know, I just want those to be like in their own like section so that you know. So you're not like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I was buying secrets. Okay, so these are the tracing papers. So actually, so some of them are tracing papers and some of them are typewriting paper. These might be typewriting, and I honestly don't know. After they're, oh, I just love that. Trying to see the different textures, but, or the different feels. So I guess that's going to be when I sell, oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. Oh, and then I took the bottle from my little squirting bottle that I made. I didn't make the bottle. I made them. You know your, does anybody wear glasses and use the little spritzers that you get at the eye doctor to clean your lenses? I had a whole bunch of those from all my years of wearing glasses, and they're so expensive. They give you so many, they always give me so many of those, so I always saved them. I knew someday I would use them. So I've been using those because I like the way they squirt. They squirt really well. And they were, I guess, technically kind of free. They weren't really free. I paid a lot of money at that doctor's office. But anyways, I set the bottle down and I made a mark. So then I just dipped it and just stuck it in a few more marks. These ones are a little bit more messy with the coffee dye. I guess they still fit into this section. I'll put them down here. All right, so you guys are loving the purple. Thank you. Okay, Kat says, Maddie, she has a question. When you do your lives, where do you place the screen that you watch chat on? Yeah, what do you watch it on an iPad or on a computer? That's what I'd like to know. Let's get the details. I don't have a laptop. I have just an iPad for me. Oh, so some of these purples, oh, I forgot about that. Look on the back. So when I was dyeing them, I did do something different on this last batch. I was noticing that it's just light and dark, which I love. But I kind of wanted some that had them both on the same time. On the same way. Maddie says she has a laptop to the left that she watches on, which is probably a lot bigger than the on the left. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I should know that because I've seen you work. Trying to see. I love that. So pretty. So, so pretty. Okay. So these are the more like the wipe off papers, I guess. Let's see. Okay. Khadija says, when we were practicing, she said she set her laptop up on the left as well and her camera looking down on the right. So I'm such a backwards person. I always have my camera facing down on what I'm working on, and anything that I'm looking at, I have it over to the right of me. But I'm right-handed. So in my craft room where I'm at right now, I don't have my computer. My computer's in the other room. Okay, Maddie says she puts her camera to the right and her laptop to the left. I guess it works because I am right-handed and can grab from my right hand, plus elbow won't knock it. Huh. So let me see. I just have, when I'm at my desk right here, this is when I do any live craftings and stuff like that. Let me see if I can move this. See, my iPad is right there sitting on a box. And then there's my papers right there. And that iPad is sitting on the stand of my on the thing. Okay. So she says, and that way her elbow won't knock it. And so her right elbow won't knock her off. Oh, won't knock your laptop off. That's smart. That makes sense. And she goes, and then I am just watching, not typing. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not really, I'm not typing on the chat, but it's the same situation in my sales room too. So I have the same situation. I'm like down here or filming down, and then my computer's over to the right because of where my table's at. Otherwise I would be sitting with my back to the door, and I don't like it. I can't handle that. Not that close to the door. I don't have a door, that's why. If I had a door, it wouldn't bother me, but I took my door off. I took my door off to get more space. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that. I think I like that too much. I wonder if I scanned these in, how they would look. These are just more coffee dye, if anything. Oh, look at oh, that must be a jug or a jar. I had a jar on my table. And I set it right there on the end. It kind of looks like a moon. Ooh, that's pretty. Looks like a moon. With a little bit of dungy. Anyways. Oh, there's some more of that really cool. I don't even know how I did this. I mean, I kind of know how I did it, but... Okay. Those are going to go here. Here's some more of these. I am doing nothing special to get these designs, you guys. All I'm doing is literally making a mess. These are the ones I think I did too dark. Do you think they're too... I feel like it's okay because there's a lighter part. I guess it's a pretty backdrop, though, for a full page. I guess I'll find out. I know, right, Karen? Yeah, she's like, yummy. It's so pretty. I just can't stop touching it. And then I'm like, I keep touching this and thinking, am I getting this ink all over? But no, I'm not. I guess once it's dry, it's dry. Oh, I was going to say something about the RIT dye. The only thing is I'm afraid that it's going to stain me longer than coffee, but it hasn't been that. It's been about the same. I think I'm going to move these over to there. They don't have enough, they just have a tiny bit of purple. I feel like it's not enough to be in the purple section. This is typewriting paper. I know this one is. That one versus this one. Can you guys hear the difference? That's tracing paper, I believe. And this one is typewriting paper. And then this is regular paper. Okay. So I think the typewriting paper is probably going to go with the tracing paper though, but I'll try to section them off. Ooh, look at that pretty dungy one. Looks like I was trying to organize right here for a minute. Those go over here. Those ones. Oh yeah, these are going to be so much fun. You know what? When I was cleaning my desk up, I just realized that I hadn't gotten anything for Deborah for her retreat, and I hope I'm not too late. I was just seeing some notes, and I hadn't made anything, so I wonder if I should just send her like some paper. I wonder if she would like that. I mean, I have it done. It's ready. And then I don't have to, if she's okay with that, if that works for her, that would work for me. I already have it done. And I don't have to worry about it. And I don't have to feel like I'll let somebody down again. Whoops. I don't like that feeling. I don't want to let people down. Goodness gracious. All right. I don't know what I'm looking for the other papers like this. But my pile's over there somewhere. This one came out super cool. I love how it separates, like with the coffee. Oop, nobody wants my hair. That's a different kind of craft. I'm not doing that kind of crafting. All right, so today, when I go upstairs after this, I'm going to start a pink batch. I have some red. I bought all the colors. I went to all the colors that were available to me in the red dyes. I bought all the colors, and I'm trying to like put a couple together that I think would be pretty. So that I have pinks. I have a pink, a red. I have 2 or 3 different shades of greens. Ooh, that's purple. That's purple. That's mostly coffee with a hint of purple. Purple. Bye, Susan. Or Turtle. Sorry. Bye, Turtle. I have to get used to this. Bye, Turtle. Turtley Lovett's leaving. It's time to record the news. Yay! That's the only news I watch, by the way. Thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you. She's pretty cool. She's pretty amazing. I mean, I think we all are here. But she really does go above and beyond, doesn't she? And nobody, just to do it. Just to be a sweet person. And she's a teacher too, so she's like getting super, she's probably super busy too. Like, I don't know how everybody does it. I don't know if Nanner Banana's still here, but I was like, I don't know how she does it. Because what I was talking about on that chat was, she works full time. She makes so much stuff, and she like puts it all out there, and she makes the videos. I don't know if I told you guys. I might have told you guys. Have I told you guys that I legit quit my job? Like all the way. I quit it. I'm retired without retirement pay, but the peace of mind that I have now is, I mean, oh my gosh, does not even compare. Oops. Okay. These have like hints of purple on them, but I don't think I'm going to put them in the purple pile because they don't have enough. Thank you, Jamie. I meant to actually call you. It just kind of happened. I don't know if you guys remember, but I said I told her I was gonna pull back. I told her that I wanted to leave and she wanted me to stay, and I felt guilty and bad. And all you guys here are like, Sandra, just do it. Quit dragging it out. And so, but I was dragging it out. Anyways, so what happened is, and then I said, I'll go one day a week. When I left, I said, I'll be gone for the whole month of July. And when I come back, I'm only going to go one day a week. And then in June, I decided, I think that has enough purple to stay in purple. I said, in June, I was like, okay, I need to pull back to that one day a week now. And I think I did that like mid-June. And I took that last week of June off. Then I went in, like I think it was like around halfway or 3/4 of a way through July, and I went in to see how things were going, and she said things were going okay, and I told her I'm going to take the whole month of August off because I still have kids and there's just too much. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do a good job, so I just needed to take August off so I can stay home. Anyways, and I did that. So then I just got a text from her, was it last week, and checking in with me. She's like, hey, just checking in. Excited for you to come back in September. I was thinking about your schedule, and she goes, and so I'm thinking that maybe if you could please come back 2 days not please, she didn't say it like that. She just said, I was just thinking about your schedule, and I think what would work is if you came back 2 days a week and you can work one day in the office doing all these things that I'm telling you, there's no way I could do it, all the things that she wanted me to do in one 4-hour shift, but she thinks I can. And so this one day, and then the second day you can work from home and you can just answer emails, and then that way you have all the flexibility that you need. And I was like, put a fork in me, I'm done. I mean, gosh, you wouldn't even have to you could put a spoon in me, I'm so done. I would fall apart with a spoon. So I was like, okay, what I wanted to say, the way I was wanting to say it wasn't going to be as nice as Chat GPT helped me say it, so I quit my job. That's her thing. I did thank her for, like, I got some experience, and just, you know, and it was nice to be out there, and, you know, there is a friendship still there. It's just, it's not, I don't know. I'm just happy. Yay! So, I treated myself. I treated myself to, I told Jason, I go, I need a present. I did it. I need a present. And I go, I really want, I'm trying to get journals, and I'm adding journals to my collection from all my friends. And I really wanted a journal. There's been one, I want a journal from everybody. Eventually I will get there. I will purchase a journal from everybody. At some point I will get one, and I will have my shelf full. But I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. I just love it so much. And there's a journal I haven't gotten yet, and I really wanted one, and that's a Carla Frizzell journal. And her journals are amazing. I know you guys think so too, because I see all the comments, and I know I think she sells out of them. So anyways, so it was a Halloween one, and I told my husband, I was like, I really want this journal. And so I have a journal coming. I am so excited. I mean, it's not going to be ready for a while, and it's a Halloween one. Have you guys seen her thing? I forgot what I'm doing here. Okay, I think these are just going to all stay together like this. I think I'm over organizing them. It's just that when I do the sell, if somebody's like, oh, I want the more coffee dyed one or the more lighter one, I don't want to have to sift through a giant pile. I'd rather have them kind of sectioned out. So these ones are those really dark ones right here. Aren't they pretty? They are pretty. They're just so dark. Oh, and I think these are the ones I got on both sides. Yes. See, that makes a difference when you're buying them. I feel like, for me, like, I guess I'm kind of picky sometimes. So, like, if I think I'm getting a full color on both sides, and then when I get it and I have one like this, which is beautiful, but then it's like that, and I wanted it to be like that on both sides, I would still like my paper. I would just be a little disappointed that I didn't know that. So since I'm that kind of person, I feel like I need to make sure it's that way for whoever's shopping with me. Does that make sense? Oh, Maddie says, by the way, are you in a rush for your journal from me? No, no, no. I am not in a rush for my journal. I'm getting a journal from Maddie too. I told Jason, I was like, you know what? What do? You quit your job and then you just go shopping. You go shopping like a fiend because maybe subconsciously I'm afraid that I won't be able to. So I'm just gonna do it now. I am not in a hurry with that journal. I'm so excited. And I have been collecting things. So I've been going to these sales, all these yard sales, and I had to hit a couple more estate sales. I went to the thrift stores. I'm not finding much at the thrift stores, but I am finding some cool things. There's some things that'll probably come to the sale that I haven't even did a haul video on, just because I'm running out of time and I'm running out of space. These are pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have to look at these really quick. Let me move this stack here. Oh goodness gracious. All right, I'll be bringing the purple to the sales table for sure. Says, oh my God, thank you. I am so buried in my room with getting Christmas kits together. It's a true mess in here. Maddie, you honestly can put me at the bottom of your list of things that you need to get done. I am seriously not in a hurry for the journal. I am just more than excited that I'm getting one, okay? I promise you. And then I paid for mine with Carla. She sent me an email. She's like, oh my gosh. She goes, because you only needed a deposit. And she goes, you paid. She goes, it's not going to be done for a while, but I want her to know too. I told her, I said, I'm not in a hurry for it. Like I have stuff that I'm doing, places I'm going. When I get them, I'm going to do a full flip through of it. And hopefully by then I'll have my special place where I want to put the journals. Because right now I have all my friends on my shelf and they're all crowded. And I know you guys probably don't mind being that close to each other, but I want more room so that I can pull my journals out and I can look at them and touch them and play with them and enjoy them and things like that. So these are gorgeous. Okay. These are so pretty. So I've never done scanning in things. Since I did this myself, I could scan these in, right? If I could figure out how to do it. And then I can just put them like in my, like a couple, like I can put like a couple of my favorite papers that I like maybe in there. And I can do like a little freebie print on Ko-fi. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. Maddie, she's like, I don't need a deposit. I have your book. Okay, no worries. I've got a, yeah, we're going to have another chat because, a little FaceTime chat at some point when you have time to show you. I'll just send you a message. Goodness gracious. Talking in code. I have some stuff for you. Oh, Joanne, Junk Journal Joanne, she just filmed a video of the journal that she got from Amy Jo, and it's airing tomorrow. Oh my gosh, those journals, so beautiful. I love them. And I just videoed a journal that I just received from Denise. Oh my gosh. I'm going to talk about it now too, because we're talking about the journals, but I was, and I say this on there too. I was buying a journal. I thought I was buying a journal from Denise, and she gifted it to me. And oh my gosh, Denise, you're way too kind. You're way too kind. I do not deserve the kind of kindness I'm receiving. I know I don't. So, but I do appreciate it. All right, I think that's about it. I have more papers here to go through, but they're like, they're not the purples. I don't need to get some pink going. It's this giant stack here. We did these and these. And then these are my just plain coffee dye file folder, which I use a lot. Do you use coffee dye? Do you use file folder? A lot. I mean, coffee. Do you use file folder? Yeah, Sandra. Am I new here? Thank you, Denise and Karen. All right, knock it off. I love supporting my friends. I do. I really do. I think it's a selfish thing. I do it for me. I don't do it for you. I do it for me. It makes me feel good. I do it for you. I do it for all of us. So I do use copy die file folder a lot. I don't know what my problem is though. I copy die them these big folders and then I leave them folded. They don't fit on my shelf, but I'm afraid to cut them. I don't know where to cut them. Should I just cut them in half? But then there's been times where I wanted like the whole thing and I was like, oh, why did I cut it in half? And then if I cut it on the side, I'm like, do I leave the tab? See, I overthink it. I don't know what to do. I should send this to a file folder queen. Do we have one? Look at this dungy one. Oh, I love that. And then, and have them be, and just make a trade. You cut them up for me. You keep what you want and cut the rest of them up for me the way I need them cut. They also, they're like beautiful tags, like without anything on them. Like I love the way they look and they make really pretty pockets. But this is what I have so far. And I'm trying to do file folder in all the colors that I'm doing. Let me see what's in here. Oh, here's my dungy stuff. I knew I had more. Oh, these are so pretty. This is, oh my gosh. Wells Fargo. Back when I worked there, it's called a Banker Coaching and Development Workbook, which, let's be honest, it's how to sell credit. That's why I didn't like my job. I liked working with people, but I did not like selling credit. I'm not that person. But isn't that pretty? Love that. That came out really pretty. So my book was empty. It just had the folders in there. I didn't write in it. I didn't use it. Like, why aren't you doing it? I'm like, oh, I said, because my workload is heavy and I'm just keeping up with what the other things you want me to do. I was kind of a beast at work. I'm like, what do you want me to work on? What's important to you? Do you want me to do this or do you want me to do that? I can't do both. I didn't say can't. I go, I'm unable to tackle both of those. You need to choose which one you want me to focus on. You said wonder I ever kept a job. Jamie's probably thinking the same thing. She's still here. She's like, yep, Sandra's a beast. Oh, Tracy or Nana Banana, she's taking her mom to run an errand. Oh, how sweet. Oh, that is so precious. Enjoy all those moments, every single one. I know you do. See, Jamie's laughing because she knows I'm... Why aren't you doing it like this? I don't know. Because I like doing it like this. Just kidding. Or I just flat out forget. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. That's how we do it. These ones, so this is that espresso. I don't think it's called espresso. I don't know for sure. It's I have two different kinds of browns. And then I was mixing it with the coffee dye. Oh, charcoal. Was it charcoal? Because I have a black and I have a charcoal, and I was mixing the charcoal and the brown together. Have a wonderful day, Tracy, Nanner Banana. I am excited. Who's showing up to her Sunbonnet Sue wrap-up? Sunbonnet Sue wrap-up in August 31st. Who's planning on it? I want to see hands. I have to like put it in my as an alarm to wake me up. I need an alarm so that I show up. I can't find the right hand. There, that's saying hi, but I'm trying to raise my hand. Raise my hand. It's not giving me an option. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So exciting. Maddie, you won last time too, didn't you? There was a few winners. Who all won last time? You might be in the mountains with no service. Ooh, that's kind of a nice thing. What mountains are you going to? Don't be a wise guy. I know where the mountains around here. Or are they? Are you going to Satan? Where is Jamie going? Jamie loves her mountains. Are you gonna go gold panning? Totes. Oh yes. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna do some gold panning? Gonna tell all of Jamie's secrets. I like these ones a lot. See, look at this one, super scrappy, scrappy dappy doo. I feel like some of these are like those, you know, the tests that they do, like, what do you see? What do you see? The ink blot tests. She says, nope, we'll be too high up for panning. Oh, are you going hiking too, or are you just going to go camping? Oh, I love seeing that everybody's going to be there. I love hanging out with everybody. Isn't it fun to have have a friendship group that we just all hang out? And when they can make it. This right here, I had, what paper was it? It's in here. I think it was those German papers, and it has the perforated piece and it came off on some of them. And so I just laid them down to dry, and look how it did. Isn't that cool? I wish I would have torn more of them off and used them to do this. That's kind of fun. Kind of its own thing. Anyways, you guys, this is, I think, all just copy dye going on through here. Oh, okay. Oh, I used some of that fabric. I wasn't happy. I wasn't liking what I was getting, some of it. I tried a few different techniques, and then I decided to switch over to the Rit dye, and I thought I'm just going to play with that. But this is some of that curtain fabric, that really long one that I had. Some of them were able to come out. The thing is you have to really press into it. It's soaking wet. It takes a lot longer, and I just was wanting to do too many other things. But the other thing I found is like this one, using some of the different colors and then pressing down on top of them, I was able to pull some prints like that. I think they're cool. They're just kind of blurry, but they're still really, there's a scrumptiousness about them. I did like, let's see if I can come across some other ones here that has texture. When I was pressing, and it just depends like how thin the paper is. Okay, here's one here. I guess you can't really see. I don't think you can you see how it's kind of like a little bit of a bumped out, like raised? That was taking them and trying, because what happened is I was trying to get the prints, and so I was taking more paper, and I was like trying to press in to pull the moisture out of the fabric in hopes that the papers would dry faster and better. And then I started getting these other prints, which I thought were really cool. And I think that's what these ones right here are. Yes, so that's what these are. Then I seen how it was happening, and I was like, huh, okay. So I like that better, because I can see the flowers. Jamie says she's going to go hike back from Middle Fork Trail, not too far though. You are? Oh my gosh, who are you doing it with? You're not going by yourself on the hike. Looks, okay, Cody says it looks like a little village of houses on mountains. Oh, yeah, I went too fast. Was it that back here? Those prints. Look at that poor guy. Yeah, anyways, I do like them. I think they're really pretty. So obviously they're not all going to make it to the sale on Wednesday, because it's too much for me to go through. I'll get a few of everything that I can figure out, but I'll bring the colored ones for sure. I'm going to go work on pink. Pink today and more purple. Pink and more purple. I don't think I'm going to do any more of the dungy though, because I don't know. if this would be used all the time or just during a season. Okay, got that and that. And that's it. All right, there we go. And then Cotty, so if you send me, so I don't mess it up, if you send me, if you haven't done it yet, so just send me a quick email with the actual times because I didn't write down. I'm going to copy and paste whatever you send me. I'm going to put that in the description box of this video. So I just wanted to wrap that up, I guess. And just, what did we go over? Just in case anybody's catching the tail end here, we have announcements are, oh, I quit my job. That's an announcement. Let's see, Wednesday, 8/27, at Blossman Inspire, live sale, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Thursday, August 28th on Khadijah's channel. I will be joining along with, to sell with her and along with Joanne from Junk Journal, Joanne, as the moderator. And that'll be 5 p.m. Eastern time. You'll be look for that post. I'll have one too, and I'll be copying and sharing, and I believe Joanne will as well. Tracy at Nanner Banana will do her Wrap It Up party. Where's my other note? I have another piece over here. And that is on August 31st, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then I think that's it. ATC Exchange cutoff times. There's a post in the community page. It says ATC Exchange info. All the information's in there, when they're due and all that good stuff. So that's happening in September. ATC Exchange, our September giveaway, which, by the way, that giveaway is a special gift from, I'm going to say it now. You guys, you'll see the video pretty soon. It's a special gift from Denise. Denise sent something extraordinarily special, and that is going to be on the giveaway. And then hopefully in September, we'll do at least one, maybe two live craft with me's. I don't know how crafty I'll be, but I will try. Anyways, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to see how hot it is outside. It's supposed to be like 100 degrees or close to it today, and I need to go work on getting that water slide down without hurting myself. That thing's huge. It's like 22 feet high altogether. We're going to scrub it down. It's like laid down, so we're going to scrub it, and then we're going to rinse it, and then we're going to blow it up, and then we're going to climb inside of it, both of us, and then we're going to scrub the inside, just from like the kids playing and, you know, like sunblock, all, you know, all the things. And then, yeah, we got to get that out. But thank you. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Who's doing all those hearts? Thank you. I'm going to do some too back at you. I don't know if mine work. Do I? And then whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. I did some horns to make sure I'm able to do it too. Yeah, Jamie, it's huge. I never went down it because I was afraid to hurt my leg, but I'll have to go down it, I think, when we're cleaning it. So there's that. I'm like, what is YW? You're welcome. Oh, Kat, where are those hearts from you? Oh, I love you. That's my mama cat. She always checks on me. Always making sure I am keeping it together. I feel like you're like stitching me up sometimes. Thank you. All right. Thank you, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you enjoy every single moment. Even the ones we're just not too sure about. All right. Bye.